So here we are in the electron transport chain, and from the Krebs cycle we have NADH and FADH, where they have carried the hydrogen electrons, positively charged ions, and the electron from the hydrogen would move on up through the protein channel to reach the inner membrane space to fill up this concentration gradient here. So you're coming from low to a higher concentration gradient because of the protein channels. And the hydrogens remain into the inner membrane space, and the ions are transported through the protein channels. So go through this, and transfer again, and transfer again, and end up remaining here. Same thing with FADH. It also does the same thing. Its hydrogen gets removed, and it goes up to the higher the inner membrane space, and the ion is transported through the protein channels. It starts here, goes here, goes through, to here. So now we have NAD and FAD because their hydrogens have been oxidized through the transport chain, and after all of the hydrogens end up into the inner membrane space, because it has a high concentration gradient, and this space is pretty much filled into the gills with hydrogen, now it's looking for equilibrium. All the molecules are looking for equilibrium. So now because they're looking for equilibrium, they have to go down ATP synthase, an enzyme that aids the creation of ATP. So now we have hydrogen coming down, and multiple hydrogens are coming down. While this is all happening, we have oxygens that are sitting on the side, and they're waiting to accept some more electrons because they are trying to fill the vacancies that they have in their valences. So now oxygen gets reduced to H2O because it has two valences that's available for hydrogen in order to be able to create water. And this happens to the point where it creates 6 water molecules in the electron transport chain. So now, oxygen is the final electron acceptor. So all the hydrogens here, they stay at this point and create water, and this is one of the final products of the entirety of the cellular respiration cycle. And while this also happens, oxidative phosphorylation occurs because ADP gets the energy from the transfer of the hydrogen electrons to a lower concentration gradient, and uses that to add phosphorus to create from ADP into ATP. So now you're getting a whole bunch of energy from the very end of this of the process of cellular respiration, and you create 32 net ATP. And after this is all said and done, you have 32 net ATP, and then you also have 6 molecules of water.